Hey guys, trust. What exactly is trust? And what's the difference between trust and unconditional love? Well, to start off with, trust is something you give once. You either trust a person or you don't. Unconditional love means that you give love unconditionally, there's no barriers, there's no judgment, whether the person has maybe hurt you before or did something good, irrespective. You continuously give love to that person, you forgive, and you just believe in unconditional love. There's no barriers, there's no judgment. But trust is something that has a feeling of giving something to you with the intention that you will take care of it, you will keep it well, and you will not betray me. Trust is the glue that binds people. It's the glue that binds people in such a way that you're willing to work with them and go the next step. But trust, unlike unconditional love, once you lose it, it's not very easy to give it back. You trust someone with some information, you trust someone physically, you trust someone emotionally, hoping that they will work with you together and that, you feel that I can go to the next level with this person. But the question is, in spite of knowing what trust is and how important trust is, why do people actually break the trust? Why do people go ahead and still break that trust? Well, from what I've seen, there's actually three reasons. Maybe there could be more, but the three reasons could be somebody breaks your trust accidentally. They didn't have the intention to break it. It could have just happened that accidentally words slipped out of their mouth at the wrong time, but they didn't mean it. They didn't mean to break your trust. And it does happen. It does happen. Okay. The second reason why trust could be broken, and when you really look deep inside that, what could be the reasons? I actually found that ignorance. Ignorance could be the other factor why people break trust. Because when you talk about, I didn't know that you trusted me so much because it wasn't said, it wasn't expressed. And the ignorance, like people are having a conversation and somebody has confessed their feelings and confessed what they're going through, maybe at work or their relationships, and they're telling you all that. But you didn't know that when this person is saying everything to you, they really trusted you 100% to keep it to yourself. So you had this ignorance and you thought, okay, this person just shared this with me, fine. And you went on and you shared it. All right. But it may sound very similar to being accidental, but in accidental, it means that you knew this person trusted you. But somewhere, somehow, you just let out that information or you broke this person's trust. But in ignorance, it means that you were not aware how deep this person trusted you. And the last one, which I wanted to really go a little deep into, is selfish. Just plain simple selfish. Somebody trusted you maybe with some information, trusted you with something that they really worked on, and they gave it to you and they trusted you that you will understand the true intentions of it. But instead, being so selfish, you decided to go and take that information and share it with people, hoping you can be in their list, in their good books. That I'm the man, I've done some great things. Maybe people will welcome you. People will say, well done. You did a great thing sharing this information. But they will not trust you also because they will realize that if you could break that, your friends' trust, you think we can trust you? So maybe temporarily you're considered, wow, the great guy with all this information, you give it to the other party. And they'll probably thank you and pat you like a little puppy, say, well done, congratulations. But end of the day, you're not trustworthy. You're not a person to be trusted because simply you cannot keep it for yourself. And the moment people know they can't trust you, it's like rebuilding Rome again. You have to rebuild yourself. You have to restructure yourself. Let me tell you, that's not very easy. Because trust is a foundation. It's on pillars. It's based on strength. It's based on pillars. And when somebody trusts you and they realize that you have betrayed them, for your selfish reasons, it's very difficult to come back again. So the question is, do we trust? And if ever you said to yourself that I will never trust again, I will never trust people again, please don't make that mistake. It's very stupid. Because not everybody falls in the same basket. So my advice to you, if you're going to trust again, trust. Because you know your character within yourself. And suddenly don't push all the good things in you outside. All right? They are people who are different and worth gambling on. And trust can be rebuilt on those people that, you know what, I believe in this concept of trust, because not everybody falls in the same basket. So my advice to all of you, quick summary, is know that there are people who accidentally break your trust. Know that there are people who ignorantly break your trust, and know that there are the selfish ones out there who have their personal interest to also break your trust. But that does not mean that you don't believe in this concept of trust, because there are people out there worth trusting. There are people out there worth respecting and believing in them. So I really hope that this little small video made you understand that trust is very powerful. It's very valuable. So please don't mix it with unconditional love that I can keep trusting. You can only trust once. All right? And the moment it's broken, you got to think about it again. So guys, with that, I hope this video helped you in understanding this little concept in my own way, of course. And if it did, please do share it with others. Have a wonderful day. Keep smiling. Thanks very much.